In the following video, I'm going to show you how to mass assign homerooms by grade level, and I will mass assign the students randomly into the homerooms by grade level. First thing I want to do is you want to make sure you're in the right year. So I'm doing this in 23-24, Acme High School. This data is scrambled. I'm going to type in the cheater homerooms main. Homerooms has an S on the end of it. It will take you straight to this homerooms maintenance page. You want to make sure that you have enough homerooms for each grade level. You want to make sure the teacher in the homeroom is correct, and you want to make sure the room's correct too. So I already know for 12th grade, I have to fix some things because I have Lee on all of these homerooms, which is not correct. I have him on 3 homerooms. That is a mistake. I need to pencil, and instead it is going to be Lester Chavez. Please note, when you hit save on this page, it always gives you this conflicting message. Just hit continue and save. And then, oops, I didn't mean to hit Chavez because he's already on one. Let's do Leroy Shaw. All right. Now, the other one, I need to change the 12C, and we'll go with Lisa Love. So now that's correct. Now looks like I have 4 homerooms for each grade level. And the grade level is controlled. When you pencil the homeroom, you select which grades belong in that homeroom. I have 4 10th grade homerooms with a capacity of 22 each, so that's 88. I have 4 11th grade homerooms with a capacity of 22 each, so that's 88. Same thing for 12th grade. Now down here for 9th grade, I'm going to have to add a homeroom because I only have 3 9th grade homerooms, and that's a capacity of 66. Easy way to tell if you're going to have enough capacity in your homerooms is go run an R101B. And I ran it for the high school for active and non-residents because those are the only kiddos that are going to get a homeroom. And when I look at that report, it tells me that I've got 80 some in each grade level. So I needed to make sure that I would have enough. So 9th grade, I have 81 total students. And remember, I only have a capacity of 66 right now. So I'm going to add another homeroom. We will say it's an all year. It is 9B, 9B. It is in room 1164D, and let's say the teacher is Evelyn Farmer, capacity is 22. And I'm going to move 9th grade over, hit save. Again, I get this conflicting message. Save. Oh, did I not do that right? I'm sorry. Let's do that again. 9D. Maybe I hit B. 9D. All right, let's do this again. Let's go Gary Hall, and I will say 22, 9th grade. There we go. Now I have capacity of 88, which I will get every student into a homeroom. Next thing I want to do, go homeroom bulk in the cheater. Those 2 words will take me to the homeroom bulk assign page. And I'll click on this multiple homerooms. I'm going to select my term and slide all of these homerooms over to the right. I want my search criteria here to be active, non-resident. I want to group students by grade level, and I want to make sure this is marked randomly. So I want the system to randomly place these 9th graders in the 9th grade homeroom, the 10th graders in the 10th grade homerooms. Now I am going to, and again, I don't need any other selects besides the status. I'm going to hit assign. And it's telling me, wonderful, assigned all of these students into homerooms. Perfect. Now I can go run the MRS report that tells me which students are missing a homeroom All right, so in MRS, once you're logged in, go to the student folder, and there is a report in there, missing homeroom assignment. When you run that, you want to make sure that you choose the correct school year. So I'm doing this in 23-24, mass assigning these homerooms. I am going to pick the building I'm working with, which is Acme High School, and I only want active and non-residents because those are the only two I assigned homerooms to. Fingers crossed I get nobody, and I had enough capacity. I'm going to pause the video while this report finishes. Perfect. The report finished and I have no students missing a homeroom. The other way you could quickly find students missing a homeroom if you didn't want to log into MRS, you could go to the SIS student search, type student search in the cheater. It will take you to this easy query SIS student search. You want to make sure that you filter on active and non-residents. And then you can say, I want your first name, I want the last name, I want their number, give me the homeroom code, name, and teacher. And I hit next. Then when this report comes out, I'm going to choose CSV and download. I highly recommend you never have this email to yourself. It's just another step to go check your email. This, when you click CSV and download, it's much quicker. It will just complete and show up on your screen. So there's my download file. And then you could look at this and then sort this file by who doesn't have a homeroom, whichever is easier for you. Run the MRS report or run the SIS student search and sort by homeroom, and the blanks will all go to the top or the bottom.